Was the Peloton this morning? I mean, it was an interesting one. I would say 1 month ago I followed like 10 people on the Peloton. Now I follow like literally 160 people. Hang on, I gotta type a message right here. Um, I put hashtag the egg carton into my tags because that's the tag that people were using in order to ride with the other eggheads as a community. So anytime I'm in a ride, I sort by like people in the egg carton who have done this ride, and then I follow them all. Now, instead of having 0 to 2 people ride with me, I have like 6 people ride with me. Sometimes I have 10 people ride with me. It's nice to have a community. But today was a little bit messed up. Midwestern Emo, DL Guiga got pulled out of commission halfway through a ride. For work stuff, apparently their output just dropped to 0. I had listen, is Kinana here? I'm not trying to be a sore loser, okay? You crushed me on output, but if you think I'm not going to open up your detailed stats and audit them, you got another thing coming, okay? What's going on? The average cadence on that Ben Aldis ride was 82. I open up your stats at 27 minutes. Why is your average cadence 58? 58, you're riding 30 cadence below what the requested cadence is? Are you just standing out of the saddle for the entire ride? Come on, you got it. I'm at like 80 resistance in the saddle. What do you do? That's not the way. I mean, you could do whatever you want. It's your knees. It just seems like it's Listen, I'm not shaming. You got me all backwards. I'm not shaming them for getting their workout however they choose to get their workout. All I'm saying is one of the ways that you can juice your output is you go way, way, way down on the resistance and you go, or way, way, way down on the cadence and way, way, way up on the resistance. You're much more likely to get incredible output at like 55 cadence, 80 resistance than you're going to get it. I mean, all I'm trying to say, maybe try pushing your cadence up to like 100 from time to time. I didn't accuse him of having a juiced bicycle, okay? I'm just saying. Same thing happened to me on a ride like a month ago. I was on a ride with a man in his 60s who was riding at like 25 cadence, 90 resistance the whole time. And I was like, brother, let's see what your output is like when your kneecaps explode in 2 weeks. That's all I'm saying, okay? I'll push cadence tomorrow, don't worry. Okay. I mean, let's just see what DL Guiga said. 80 resistance in the saddle is just plain wrong. That's what, I didn't say it, that's what DL Guiga said. Now, I was worried for a second when I saw DL Guiga stall at 172 output. I was like, did he have a heart attack on the bicycle? In which case, what do? Do I call 911 from a Chicago phone or something like that? Do I get like a Google Voice number from Chicago and I'm like, hey, I think somebody might have just had a heart attack on the Peloton? I don't know their name. Their profile picture is a duck. Can you find them? Anyway, it's a new weekly. It's a new me. I don't know anything about this weekly so far. Holy cow. Can I tell you there was a thread on r/super auto pets? Interesting. HP Focus, mayhaps. HP Focus. Me when I'm reviewing the movie The Color Out of Space. Are there mods this week of the non-silk variety? No. Okay. All right. Hey, Ghost Pepper, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I'll be a grumpy fella. That's apt right now, I would say. I do have to say, there was a thread on r/super auto pets that said, are there any good, high-ranked weekly streamers? One of the comments said, you should check out NL and Stans. OP replied, thanks, I'll check out Stans. It's a slap in the damn face. Are you kidding me, man? It got me pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it got me pretty good. They weren't hating. They actually, I was gonna screen cap it, but then they did leave a comment that was like, I love watching NL. For some reason, his streams just bring me joy. So I'm not putting them on blast, but I just thought that that was a very funny, like out of context comment. Okay, you got me. What are we doing here? I don't know yet. Are there pills? There are pills this week. Okay, what a strange concept. Shrimp, are there a lot of buy sells? There's some buy sells. Well, let's buy shrimp and then sell otter to get you out here. And honestly, we should have sold mosquito first because we probably want to run porcupine. Oh, but no, but that's good. That's fine. I forgot that they were linked. I could only buy one of them, but I think if I could only buy one, porcupine still. I mean, you could do worse. Let's put it that way. You should have commentated on Scooty's tournament. I wish nothing but the best for Scooty's tournament. Some people were not here for the preamble today. I have had my face held to an open volcano for the last 136 hours. That's probably not a multiple of 24, but it's been a long time. I have paid attention to nothing that has happened in media over that time period. I've been on essentially full-time dad duty. What the heck is this? Hoopy bird. More like poopy bird. Nobody's getting sold. I've come to the conclusion that Marmoset is actually one of the better buy sells. You pay 1 extra gold for a reroll, but you get some kind of trigger out of it. Buy 1 random friend, give +1 health. 2 health for 2 gold. But worth not re-rolling, perhaps? Okay. Possibly regrettable, but maybe incredible. Is there real garlic this week? There's not! In the garlicless land, the lemur is king. As you will see from me getting my ass beat this time. Oh, wait. No. That person is not beating my ass this time. They will beat my ass next time when the guinea fowl starts popping. Now, sell me. I'm going to say buy me. I'm going to take a garlic press. Frigate bird. Now we're talking. Give me a sell me. Give me a buy me. Friend gained ailment. Oh, you... They changed it. Remove ailment. Works 1 time per turn. I forgot they changed it. It's different now. Things were better then, once but never again. Okay, and then I mean, you have to imagine, it's not secret sauce, but the sauce in general this week will probably be guinea fowl. Keep me rolling like this. You don't need to level up. Let's be realistic. I didn't ban them. I timed them out. They wrote an essay about how I always buy otter too late. It was turn 4, but that's beside the point. It's more just like, listen, today's not the day, okay? You want to pull something like that, you better make sure it's not Pancake Monday. That's all I'm saying. It's just 10 minutes to think about it. If you decide that it was unfair, it could be the rest of your life to think about it if you want, or to never think about it again. Okay. This. The shrimp days are over. Give me the... Oh, you can't do it like that. You got to do it like this. Gonna do. Oh, is there a way to make up? Oh, let me think about this. Oh, but then it's okay. Don't know why that was so hard. Okay, how are we doing in the meta landscape? Some people are at 3. You got some chili-related foods? No, you don't. If you have a toy, give the nearest friend behind you plus 10 health. Who's the dude who gives you the skewer? I thought the pangolin gives you a skewer. They're now adding pets to the game and then like changing the... Oh, that's snapping turtle. That's not a pangolin. It's like a snapping crocodile. The guy in front of him? No, he adds chili, bro. I'm talking about skewer. Bro, the football guy Kelsey's Instagram comments are all trashing him for promoting the Pfizer vaccine. The brain rot is insane. Listen, okay? I am completely unfamiliar and unaware of what's going on with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I rarely get the opportunity to do this, but who asked? But that way you bring in Taylor Swift, NFL, anti-vax, social media, anti-intellectualism like rhetoric into a Super Auto Pet stream. We're like 11 minutes in on a Monday here. Everyone, let's just chill out. We don't need to start our week like this. You're going to get to Friday and be like, why am I so angry? Well, look at the first step you took. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. The first step you took was in the direction of anger, of insanity. Barely got I'm less than a third of the way through this can of Coke Zero here. We got to slow our roll a little bit. I would say the shrimp experiment has failed us. I don't really like our team in general right now, but I mean, it's weekly number 1. $10 a.m. Coke Zero. I've been up since 5:20. I mean, sort of. In many ways, I kind of got up at 3 and then sort of fitfully slept on the hardwood next to my daughter's crib for like an hour and a half while hearing the bedtime story of Toy Story 2 like an inch away from my head. Okay, give me that. We're on 2 life. That's bad. We need to pivot. This is generally not good, but let's try something here. You did not get where you're a 1 in 11. You're not where you need to go. I'm sorry to tell you that. We're going to have you level and then spit out something that might change our life. Okay, I mean, moose is what you got to do this week. I'm willing to... Oh, but you can't take both. You can't take both. Okay, the only way I think we're getting out of this... Well, I think this round we're going to eat shit. Next round, we'll get tier 5s. Buy a tier 5, place it, it'll instantly level up. Maybe the tier 6 will save your life. Maybe we'll go up against somebody whose team is trash. Nobody's team is as trash as mine. 115 hedgehog, a porcupine is not going to get you there. Hang on, though. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, no, that's horrible. That's probably like the best we could have done there, too. Now, give me a level 2 eel. It instantly becomes our best unit. Oh, fuck. This is not good enough. Oh, man. On Hurt, summon a random tier 1 pet as a 6/6. I'm I'm sorry, the 115 hedgehog, it shouldn't have a future, quite frankly. Now, ideally, you could combine the alpacas, buy the chocolate, but then you still only get 1 XP out of that fucker, ever since they changed it. So I think we need something that, in theory, could stop the bleeding, even though the odds of that happening are insanely low. And I think the hyena's not doing much for us from a swapping standpoint now, unfortunately. Holy cow, though, this is something. I think this is the play. I don't think we're worried about the alpacas leveling up. I think if we somehow survive this round, you sell the silk moth, you can play an eel, it'll become level 2, combine it with your other eel, we can get a level 2 saber tooth as well. The hell is this? Okay, I mean, you killed me instantly. I didn't even get to see the animal, though. All right, that was a pretty horrible start. We came in 8th and lost 11 ranking points. That's bad. So here's what you do. You go versus. And then you leave, and then you go versus, and you stay. Even if we're up against better people, we don't want to go up against the people that were waiting to stream snipe us. Just the way of the world. You know what? Give me 3 of these for now. Hey, Rex Mechanica, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hang on, I should select the team name. I will be an unwashed penis. Registered just to pwn Ryan Gary. Let me see. I think we roll. I'd like some animals that can attack. But also defend. How would you feel if Subway came in and dropped another 100 gift subs? I don't know. I guess I would feel like approximately $200 richer. That's about it. I'm not gonna, bend over backwards for the Subway Corporation. I mean, they should know, honestly, that they're ass. Like, they're the ones making the sandwich. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I was just there yesterday. I'm going to be like, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Then I'll probably shut my mouth after that because I don't want to say something I regret. Maybe they'll give another, 100 gifted subscriptions. Hey, Mad Dog Nation, you probably make better sandwiches than Subway. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I have to imagine. I mean, just by virtue of, Occam's razor would dictate. Okay, I'm okay with this. And Han Solo, thank you as well. Thank you. We need a lemur. Toot sweet. This is where it all went wrong last time. You're pure ass. We must purchase while we have the means to do so. You're 2-5. We need space on the squad. Anybody getting sold here? If anybody's getting sold, it's probably you. I'm going to invest in our future with some onigiri. I want you to get buffed. I want you to get buffed. Okay. And on the hunt, thank you as well. Thank you. And librarian, I didn't see, but thank you. I mean, one may assume. And Sanya Lenthiel. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see the tweet that said, POV, you are a retail worker, and it was a boss from Lies of P that's called White Lady? That's how I got this. I'm not mad about being spoiled, but it really, they're gonna They're gonna spoil you any which way but loose, brother. You can't hide from the spoilers these days. They're everywhere. Oh my god, a draw. I'm so back. Hey, Cheated Universe, thank you as well. Thank you. Thoughts on the Kevin James picture? I don't know, man. It's funny. I got nothing against it. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Forget this. Place guinea fowl. This is fine. You're going to get sold. Take a skunk for the moment. Seems like it would do well in a weekly where there's so much health scaling. Level 2 guinea fowl, no lemur. You ever made the Kevin James pose? There's no doubt. I would say from 2004 to 2009, I was probably making the Kevin James pose anytime I was out in public. Hands in the pocket, kind of like a self-aware. It's really like the prototypical Jim Halpert looks at the camera, right? It's like, I know. Did I do that? Me when I make fun of you, my mother-in-law, but I phrase it in such a way that she thinks is a compliment, but everybody else knows that it's meant as a little bit of a dig. I've definitely made that face before. Level 1 guinea fowl, huh? Kind of sad, kind of sad. I'm just saying, it's a little sad when you could be having a level 2 one. I did see the one also that was like, is this anything? And it was that Norman Rockwell painting, Free Speech. But with Kevin James instead of the dude standing up to make a point. That one I thought was really good. I definitely enjoyed that one. Okay, why don't you take this? Oh, you can. Well, I mean, I kind of love you, but I don't want. I'm not willing. It's a first for me. I'm not willing to give up anything on the squad just for a couple turns of garlic. Quite frankly, we live with that. Another Did You See segment. I got nothing else. I can't remember. I can't remember what else. I mean, we're just going to the playground a lot this weekend, basically. And then it started to rain, and that's when things got really dark. Playground kind of sick with it, though. Come on. Come on with this. Would you come on with this 24-24 dog? How dare you? Have some dignity, have some standards. Chiblee. Okay, did you see Chiblee has COVID? I'm so waiting for him to make like a self-righteous tweet so I can just reply. I can't stop it from cooking in my brain. But the tweet that is in my brain is, people love to go on a trans-Pacific flight to the United States of America, take another flight to an all-inclusive resort in Cancun, Mexico, and probably binge drink and go in a swimming pool with a bunch of other people from around the world, and then fly back on a trans-Pacific flight, and then tweet something like, COVID is still out there, guys, make sure to be careful. But he hasn't done that yet, so I'm holding it in, okay? I saw a lot of it after PAX, you know? It was like 3 days of like, check out the party I'm at PAX, check out the party I'm at. And then like the next Wednesday, it was like the 2 lines on the COVID test, and it was like, be careful, everyone, it's still out there. I was like, if it was 1% out there, you put yourself in a 100% position to catch it. Just saying. Natty spawn. What the heck are you? You're a good emu. Okay. Whoa. Sorry, I'm the reason people are timing out now, or people are mad. We're so back. The hell? How do you have a 16-16 dog? Oh, never mind. We're still so back. Have you ever stayed up for more than 24 hours? No disrespect. This is the most, like, 12-year-old question I've ever heard in my entire life. Yes, I have stayed up for more than 24 hours. It's like something you ask at your friend's 6th grade birthday party turned sleepover. Have you ever stayed up for more than 24 hours? I don't take pride in it, you know. I haven't done it in a long time. In university, absolutely. This is a big risk here, but... What if we took this just because it was funny? I knew I was cooked this weekly, by the way, as soon as I saw that the title of the weekly was like Hyena Mind Games. I think it's an animal I've like never taken in my entire life. I got through college without pulling a single all-nighter. It wasn't that hard. Yeah, but did you get through college without pulling a single all-nighter while also maintaining a 3 days a week binge drinking habit? Because that would be really impressive. If you were like going to class and then hanging out with people occasionally, I could see how you didn't pull an all-nighter. But sometimes those two different spheres collided, and then it becomes very difficult to... Sometimes, I mean, you don't have great time management skills at that age usually. Will shuffle position of all pets at level. Is this... Okay, so we got killed by a super sniper. You can suck me, honestly. I don't really know what you're doing on the squad. Let me think about this for a second. You're just going to exist on the squad for now. Stop sniping me, man! I just got the health scaling working and now everybody's pivoted to sniper build? Perks are 2 times stronger on this. Okay, I've got 1 life left. I didn't come in last this time, so that's good. You're not really scaling that well. I mean, give me a tier 6, save my life. This sounds very familiar. Oh, man. Nah. Maybe, hang on. Get sold? Fuck the oyster, these are dangerous times, man. You hit level 2, start kicking your ass out in front. Moose, if there's a world in which we make it through this round, we'd love to have a moose. No oyster? I mean, I think if you're in a great position, oyster is amazing. You're like, why wouldn't I buy it? But like, if you're on 1 HP and you desperately need a unit to save your life, like, well, that's bad. The oyster is how you become like the richest man in hell. Oh, I lived. I mean, it has to be this. And I don't think this is very bullish, honestly, but it's something. It's something. It's not going to be frozen anyway. Okay? I mean, it doesn't matter because they're sniping me every time anyway, but... Thoughts on the 2011 film Real Steel? I don't have that many thoughts on the 2011 film Real Steel. That's the one where Hugh Jackman teaches his son, how dare you, how to fight with robots. Is that correct? He teaches him how to fight with robots. They hold the sticks like this and they punch, but it's like battle bots, but if you really had to do the fighting. It came out while I was in Korea, for sure. Hang on, we're going... I mean, this is a psychotic choice. But here we are. Come on. Nothing? Nothing? Well, it is what it is. I haven't seen it. It came out while I was in Korea. I saw a few movies in Korean movie theaters. I saw Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, the one where Caesar says no. I saw X-Men First Class. I saw Cowboys and Aliens. That was definitely the worst. That might be it. That might be the only 3 movies I saw in Korean movie theaters. But honestly, Korean movie theaters were... Oh, that's bad. Or is it? Or is it? Korean movie theaters were like modern North American movie theaters before they got modern. It was so nice to be there in like 2010, 2011 and buy a ticket with assigned seating, and also you could like have a beer while you watched X-Men. Those were the days, man. But then they brought it here, which is also fine. It's better. Come on. I mean, we gotta add some juice to the squad, but the juice has to show up properly. Maybe some chili peppers. Maybe another pita. Don't tell Harry. Okay. Assigned seating was like a big win, for sure. For people who love to plan. For planners, assigned seating in movie theaters has got to be one of the biggest wins of the 21st century, without a doubt. Is this possible? My emu lived through a round? What is this? What's happening here? Holy cow, my Sabertooth's gonna get another boost, bro. We're still in this! It's gonna get another boost! And we don't really need more health. But that's all we got. I see now where the hyena comes in handy. Why don't you take a tomato? If this could screw up somebody's emu, that would be nice. Peta's been going pretty well. You spitting out, like, I don't, you know what? Maybe we don't need the double moose. Instead, we take an orca in the hopes that the orca spits out a death touch. Like, if it spits out a walrus, we're loving life. Actually, you're right. That's pretty high value right there. Well, we're not taking an orca then, but why wouldn't I freeze a tier 1 there? Why wouldn't I freeze a tier 1 there? Oh, okay. That, you know, my bad. I lived, bitch. It's actually the greatest potato in Earth's storied history. It's just me and registered the Pwn Ryan Gary. I can't believe it. I gotta go black screen. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Just relax. I'm thinking. Come on. Come on, you're gonna give me that. Come on, you're gonna give me that. It seems like there's, well, I don't know. This is based on a sample size of like 1.8, but it seems like this week mind games might not be as effective because death touch is not on the table. It's a large lad. No doubt about the largeness of this lad. That seems bad. Oh, but is it bad or is it forever sustainable? Hang on. I don't know how we're going to push through this freaking guinea fowl, bro. This is going to be a little nasty with it. I think that's a problem. Or is it? Holy cow. Wow! Freeze your tier 1s. Hey, forget black screen, man. We're not out here living our lives in a black screen era. Just send it. He's gonna queue up immediately. You know, you search your feelings. You know, oh, come on! No, I'm rolling for the perfect thing. I'm totally rolling for the perfect thing to add to my squad right now. Actually, maybe they would sell their moose for something more valuable, but... That's a non-sus turn timer as far as I'm concerned. That turn timer, it still happened pretty quick. Okay, I see. They've moved Sabretooth back. Very sensible idea. That's pretty bad. No! How dare you? Well, I don't know how we're gonna get through this big-ass dog, bro. It seems tough. I mean, I think I'm cooked. I gotta be cooked. I gotta be cooked, right? I'm cooked. Whoa! Draw, do the turn timer? Okay. Woo! All right, we're going back to blank screen. Holy dude. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh! I mean, they were basically about to beat us 100%, but we take those? I've never seen that before, quite frankly. You got 5 seconds. Figure it out! Okay, that's a huge dog. That seems bad. Level 3 Sabretooth? No. How did you get all that, you hacker? In one round? I don't buy it. I'm just saying. That's a she sus me situation right there. I'm joking, obviously. I'm not living. Alright. Well played. You got me. Please give me my ranking points back. Almost. I'm not flaming. I'm just saying. Okay, hang on. Ban. Can we get an... excuse me? Teamwood Games, can we get an IP ban trace on register just to pwn Ryan Gary? It's not enough that on the Peloton I have to deal with people join up. I look at their profile, their average wattage is like 106. As soon as they get in my ride during the warm-up, they're putting out like 250. Now I'm getting stream sniped in every area of my life. Man, this is what Julius Caesar must have felt like. Like as he got stabbed. One second, I need to force a download. Can you do that? Can you force a download on Steam? Oh, you can force a download. Play versus weekly start leave versus start. Oh. Ryan Gary's Big Naturals. What the hell? What a name, though. What's in a name? A rose by any other would smell as sweet. Be a witty whale. A witty whale. They're talking about the calves? There's nothing natural about those, brother. I mean, at least I wasn't born with them. And that shit is not Maybelline. What are we doing here? Listen, what do you give 2 health? You could fuck up the level up to get 2 extra, to get 1 health on 1 friend, or would you get the level? You know what? I think you send it out here to be full squatted. As psychotic as that might seem, and then you just take your level with like a little bit of lower. What's the opposite of opportunity costs? Opportunity reward? Little lower opportunity reward next time? Come on, you piece! Let's go! Beautiful. You know, I want a rabbit. I don't think I want to get rid of these cockroaches just yet. I think they're doing their part. It's not an achievement. I wish it was. Go ahead, take a blueberry for it. I know it's crazy. Peach is also, I mean, it's better than blueberry for sure. You're useless. You're something. Okay. For now, we just hang. He's a genius. It sounds like a creaky door. Oh, hello. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to take it, but it's interesting at the very least. Why don't you take this? Does sound like a cup in a plastic straw. I got 4 shrimp and I'm just buying, selling them to get healthy. I thought you meant in real life. Like I thought you ordered an appetizer, tempura shrimp or something like that. I was stoked for you. This is not good. This is pretty bad. It's pretty insanely horrendous, I would say. Yeah, I don't think we're getting over a 24-24 dog on round 4. Oh, but look at this. Well. Hey, what an interesting idea. You could definitely kick the shit out of somebody. Feels like Blowfish could go kind of crazy too this week, though. I mean, there's a lot of options. Chili on 2 friends seems great. Chili on or Blowfish on level 2 seems pretty good too. I mean, I think they're both juicy. Let's go like this, like this, like this. It's gonna seem. Oh, I can't buy both. That's right. Okay. I mean, double chili early seems nutty. Let's go with that. Oh, and chili has a rabbit synergy. So true. Thoughts on Taylor Swift dating Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce? We already talked about our extensive thoughts with that, including how it ties into the big pharma industry. I was thinking last night, why does my phone make a shutter noise when I take a picture? That's because you live in Japan, from what I've heard. Okay, take this. Take this. Freeze me. Freeze me. Okay. Wait, I don't get that. In Japan, you can't turn off the shutter sound on your phone in order to stop people from taking upskirt photographs of women in skirts on the escalators coming out of the subway stations. Oh, that's okay. Most sane society? I think it is sane. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's too far. But me personally, I'm like, I would love to know when someone is taking a photo in public. Well, where's all the pineapple overwriters now that I actually used it to overwrite, let's go, sickness instead. Like, people do be a little crazy on their phones. Not to give you, like, the most boomer take of all time. Did you see the one that was like, why is Manhattan so dystopian? And it was just like 8 dudes in suits eating lunch at a restaurant while looking at their phones or typing on laptops. And I was like, what is the hell is dystopian about this? As soon as you post something like that, your phone should be legally mandated to have the shutter sound on. Oops, that's fine. Give skewer to the nearest friend behind. What the heck? I mean, this is very strange, but I don't know, man. Counterpoint, how is it not dystopian? What do you mean? It's not a counterpoint. You just, like, ask the question. There's no point. It's not dystopian because there's just a couple dudes, like, eating lunch. Where's the diss? Is dystopian that these dudes are eating lunch on their work hour? I don't understand. It's just topian. I honestly think it's kind of utopian. They're eating a delicious lunch. It'd be dystopian if they were all, eating gruel or something like that. They were having like acai bowls and shit like that. That seems pretty utopian to me. Summertime in New York, their asses were like eating citrus. Make it make sense. We're surviving, baby. You are not long for this world. Let's embrace that fact sooner rather than later. You can still hang with that. Next round is moose round. Freeze just in case. We get a blobfish. No blobfish required. Phil Collins, no blobfish required. Not a big parrot guy this week. Let me see where we're at. Oh! Okay, sell me. Buy me, or freeze me, buy me. People keep running their damn guinea fowls up at the front. We're gonna make them pay. Son of a, not this motherfucker again. This damn lemur enhanced garlic yet again. Get out of here, Smalley. The team is unbeatable, dude. The team cannot be beaten. I don't want to face that guy ever again. Until the end when I come in second place, okay? Now we want a tier 5, please. Fuck it. We're going insane. I don't know why. Doesn't really make sense. Your ass is going to be horrible. There's no doubt about that. You're going to be horrendous. You don't shuffle health anymore? You only shuffle positions? What the hell, man? I got to get it to level 3 and it does both? A crummy commercial? What is scam? What'd you think the level was going to do? I thought it would give it the stats and the shuffle. And then at level 3, I thought maybe they'd give it a little bump so it does something useful. All right, this should be... Oh, snapping turtle at the back. Go ahead and say that's probably not what we were looking for in the whole scheme of things. Problem is, you're going to go before you still. You know... Okay, okay. We're going to have 1 HP in all likelihood by the end of this round. Now, fuck it up. Yeah. Shuffle my ass. Because the hyena will go... Its trigger is going to happen before the pug. So we don't... level the, well, we don't have to level the hyena. At least possibly we can get something out of the tar because it's going to be level 2. But maybe it won't get shuffled to the very back and that will prove useful. I don't know. I mean, I think that we kind of cooked ourselves by committing to this hyena, but we'll see. It's true, it's a lot harder to stream snipe if this thing's shuffling you. Not that that's really like a problem. It did not... Well, actually, something moved. Something moved there. Still a strong lad. No doubt about that. Buy me. Sell me. I mean, I still think this is like really bad. I don't know what I expected the hyena was gonna do for me. It's making my blobfish a lot worse actively. My lionfish is gonna be worse. I don't know. It is anti-synergy. You're not wrong. But there's perhaps some humor to find there. Yeah, sure. On top of that, let's run 4 squatted for no reason. That seems smart. I don't know. You know what would be nice? Maybe it'll just fuck up somebody else's team so badly that we'll own them as a result. That's one... Well, you could think about it that way, sure. It doesn't really matter where you are, I suppose. Well, it was actually, I mean, I guess it wasn't as close as I thought it was, but it's not that bad. Hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me a slash marker. I'll be right back.